You got perfect timing. I'm about to start a little puff give in this mother.
Shorty got that body out of y'all. Hit it once, no time. Shut up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5.
I'm about to show y'all who the real Puff Daddy is.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Aries, and I'm back, biggity bag. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in, and yeah, drop it in the comments and let me know you was in the building. Hey, y'all, today we about to get into another Sunday smoke session. I was just chilling for a minute and sit up here, getting ready for the smoke session, got the smoke session going, and just was pondering on them lyrics of Sugar Free to Great. I'd rather give you my before I let you breathe on my last bit of endo smoke. I'd rather give you my tonight. Hey, that felt like nothing but a word. You know how you sit up there and you get too high and you be listening real deep in thought to the lyrics? That was me about 10 minutes ago. So just don't even mind me if I get stuck, y'all. Don't. Because I was up here singing that song in so many different melodies and ways. I'd rather give you my beat before I let you breathe on my last little bit of endo smoke. Hey, I felt that. I gotta go again. Look. I'd rather give you my bed before I let you breathe on my last little bit of endo smoke. Rather give you my bed before I let you breathe on my last little bit of endo smoke. Only a smoker would know. Hey, only a smoker gonna really resonate with them lyrics and just everything about that. Okay, the only reason why that song even was on the tip of my tongue because I'm thinking my daughter be singing "Get Down on It." She ain't never heard the song, but I'm always in here singing, as y'all can see. And she was walking around the house talking about what you gonna do. Tell me, what you gonna do? Do you want to get down? And I'm like, are you singing? What song is that? Like, get down on it. She was like, no, it's the song you be singing. It's the one you be like, tell me, what you gonna do? Do you want to get down? I said, oh my God, why is my baby walking around singing some Sugar Free? What's up, Tamika girl? Thank you for tapping in. I was up here singing. I was trying to figure out what my daughter was singing. She always be hearing me singing this Sugar Free song. I'd rather give you my bed before I let you breathe on my last bit of endo smoke. And I'll be just up in here getting in the zone. So I was like, I'm feeling that. I would rather, it be some times when, look, the weed mean a whole lot. It be coming in a whole lot of handy. So I would definitely rather give you my bitch before I let you put your funky little breath on my seal weed over here. So that's what I was up here. What's up, Candy? That's what I was up here singing. Thank you for pushing through, y'all. Thank y'all, ladies. I'm up here singing, getting ready for the show, about to talk about what I've been watching this past week. And let's jump right into that, y'all, because man, y'all, I was on Netflix and the poop cruise. I don't know why I have been putting this off, but I noticed that they train wreck series it has some interesting topics because I watched the one about Woodstock and I was like I'm gonna just tell you about the whole train wreck. We're gonna talk about the whole train wreck series in the smoke session then because yeah, I'm about to get all off into that. But let's just focus on this. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get with the squirrel moments. He's over there. But the poop cruise, y'all, did y'all ever hear about this when it was going on in the news? I definitely did not. It wasn't on my radar. But if this ever happened to me, baby, while I'm on the cruise, like they was out there, this is supposed to be a 4-day cruise from Galveston, Texas to Cozumel, Mexico. Something real quick, something real cute, okay? And it turned into a nightmare. Um, Tell me first, y'all, have y'all seen this before I start talking about it? Candy said she into Blind Spot. I'm gonna have to check that out. I seen that too. I seen that too. I seen the little thingy for it. Tamika said, I just saw it up there. I didn't watch it though. I remember hearing about it. Okay, see, so Tamika did hear about this, but y'all tell me why. Tamika, still watch it. I ain't gonna spoil it too much. I'm not gonna be talking all in depth with it. But this thing was a mess, y'all. They definitely got stranded out in the ocean. So what ended up happening was to how it even got to becoming the poop cruise was somehow it was a fire on the boat. That alone would have scared me. I'm just thinking about all the times I would have gave myself a self-inflicted heart attack. Okay? How I would have panicked myself into a frenzy out there. First of all, getting awakened in the middle of the night to a smoke detector going off, and you get all out on the promenade deck. Okay, the cruise director got everybody out there at their muster stations, and you see that the red tail on the Carnival cruise ship is on fire. The thing was going up in flames, y'all. So, okay, that's 2 times I would have been died. I'm dead twice at this point. Don't even know how nobody didn't release their bow just seeing that. Cause what? It ain't no way. So they sitting out on the deck, they seeing the cruise just burning, the tail just on fire, and the people come on the intercom telling them, "Hey, we're gonna get us a tugboat, pull us into Cozumel. We be there about next 12 to 24 hours." The people that was giving a recounts of what was happening in the documentary said at some point people start bringing their mattresses from the cabins out to the deck. Now, how crazy is that? Like, how crazy would that be to see everybody? Like, that's just, I'm feeling like it's the end, y'all. They pulling the mattresses out the damn cruise ship, taking them all up and down the stairs of the main ballroom. Like, it's looking wild. They got towels and blankets for shade laying it over them. And if that couldn't get no worse, first of all, the tugboat, we don't know where they went. They didn't never show up. Second of all, they get on there and say, hey, the wires, the fire that ate up the wires, it made it so that the toilets can't even flush. The toilets end up being electric. So the toilets can't flush. Y'all gonna have to pee in the shower, and we gonna give y'all some red bags to go number 2 in. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Not peeing in the shower. That's one thing. But then the people said the pee started just filling up in the shower. It wasn't going nowhere, so it was just bubbling up. And people wasn't going to poo poo in them bags. They was peeing, they was pooping in the toilets, putting toilet paper and pooping again over there. They was doing that to the public restrooms in the cruise ship. And it was just basically like porta potty. I said I would have been scared on there. What if somebody got to attacking, Like, what if somebody got they did say when it came down to the food, mind you, y'all, the people can't keep the food cool. So all food going bad. Food going bad, ain't no food to eat. Everybody just every man in for theyself, acting rude, hogging, hogging all on graham crackers and they hog it all on the saltine crackers that's supposed to go with the clam chowder. The clam chowder stinking up the joint. I'm like, oh my God. So eventually, I don't even know what. Oh, another Carnival cruise passed by them. Everybody on the other cruise taking pictures. And when that other cruise got really close to them, okay, the people that was on the stuck cruise, they started holding their cell phones out, started getting reception. You should have seen the way everybody had their arm extended, like reaching for dear life. I'm like, I'm surprised nobody went overboard because these people, I get it, they was definitely in survival mode, but it wasn't nobody wasn't caring about nobody else. And I was like, wow, that's a sad little state of affairs. I want to go on a cruise where they be having at least a little the melanin couples and all that melanin people unite whatever because man these W's I'm not playing. The W's was not ah they was man y'all ain't got no type of community. Y'all ain't got no type of community. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all was up there elbowing people all in their head instead of just being like, everybody, I have a plan. I'm gonna get cell reception. Okay, somebody would probably be like, shut the fuck up. I said, nah, I'm done. But the poop cruise, eventually, everybody that ended up holding their phone up, getting that cell reception, was able to get the news back to their family at land, who was putting it out there like, the people is out there stuck. So then they ended up getting rescued. Some people like, we don't never get on no cruise again. Some people like, we don't never get on no carnival cruise again. Some people was like, we gonna still get on the cruise every year. It happens. Hey, it's nothing. Hey, it happens. I know that it had to be at least two black people that was on that cruise. I don't know why they couldn't have found them. I would have loved to see what they had to say about it. I just, cause like, it just probably would have been a whole nother different experience. I wanted to hear what they had to say. And um, in addition to that, see, I didn't forgot what I was gonna say about the cruise, but what y'all think about that? Oh, this one last thing I was gonna say. Tell me why it was in the terms and conditions that the people could not sue them for being on the damn poop cruise. Ain't that some mess? Now, when y'all watch it, let me know. Let your girl know. Follow up and let me know if they end up saying that they had a lawyer that was able to get beyond that, or if that was just is what it is. Because if that was the case, I sure never wouldn't be going on another cruise. Because ain't no way I'm about to be walking in puddles of piss. Your feet is submerged in pee water soaking on in the cruise ship floor, and people's is pooping in red bags of poop. If they even doing that, some people are just like probably holding their ass over the damn ship rail. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. What would y'all would have did? One man, he was trying to hold that poo poo in for so long. He said he was trying to hold it in for so long, but on day 4 extra days of being stuck on this cruise, he said he had to go head on and do it. He had to go head on. He said he was looking every which way because he had been waiting for so long, trying to give him time to correct the issue. He had been looking every which way for a bathroom, somewhere he could go and drop a load. I said, this don't make no kind of sense. One lady, she was on her bridesmaid party, and she said she was popping the Imodium left and right because it wasn't no way she was about to go poo poo on that cruise. I was like, man, I'm going on the cruise, Lord. Please don't let this happen because I'm going to want some money for it. I'm going to want some money if this happened to me. I'm going to want my damn name on the side of it. This was the Triumph, Carnival Triumph. I'm going to want that thing to be Carnival Aries. Carnival Aries. Hey, Miss Kira. If y'all going to be talking about somebody can't get their money back or I can't sue y'all, then don't invite me. Don't invite me up on the thing. Just don't. Because if something like this go this much awry, I'm gonna want some compensation. That's only right. What's so wrong with that? But yeah, I couldn't. I was, you know how you step away for a minute, and I seen that it was just putting the term and agreement up there. I'm looking at the caption, and I said, man, I know y'all lying. I just knew that couldn't have been right, y'all. I just knew that couldn't have been right. But that was the poop cruise. Make sure that y'all put a cruise ship down in the comments if you done made it this far in the smoke session replay gang 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 gang. Okay. Now, secondly, what I want to talk about, we're gonna come back over to the train wreck series, but I was just scrolling and rolling, and I seen our girl Phaedra down there with light skinned Keisha. Just, I mean, this lady, I don't know why. Is it just me or do Phaedra just irk? Is it just me or do Phaedra just irk? Let me go ahead on and send myself the link real quick. But yeah, y'all, the train wreck series. I love that Woodstock edition because that was definitely a part of my childhood. Just sitting there watching that play out on MTV, seeing all them clips of Ananda. Oh my gosh. It was definitely good to see her face, to see her back then, and to see her um like being one of the contributors to the documentary in real time talking about it because she looks good, you know. So yeah, RIP to Ananda Lewis. I mean, on the last smoke session to have a little moment of silence for your girl, but definitely want to shout her out. I had no idea when I was watching the Woodstock train wreck, I mean Woodstock like in real time on MTV, that they was cutting up like that. Then people do not know how to act. It was way too many people. Oh my God, it was way too many people, y'all. I mean, I can't even stay at the concert for the last song because I'm thinking of like the possibility of a stampede. I cannot even imagine the way them freaking people was out there moshing and freaking moving side to side and jumping up and down. That mess, oh my gosh. That was absolute hysterics. But it definitely remind me of them days of knowing all of the little rock bands. Okay, shout out to Limp Bizkit, to Korn, Linkin Park, Bush. Baby, I was an MTV little kid, y'all. That used to be my jam. But I would not even have been thinking I was going to no Woodstock. It was 14-year-olds there, like 14, 15 minors, like young minors at the thing. The next and the final train wreck series that I gotta watch, I believe, is the Astro World one. I don't know why that was just like the most least interesting because I think we have seen a few documentaries on that. But I'm gonna go ahead on and watch that one too and report back. The one about the mayor smoking crack in Toronto, that one was definitely good. It was like a little underdog story, if you will, okay? Because he was the fan favorite. It was almost like if Cheeto Man got caught smoking crack, the way you would imagine him to act. Because this man was acting like that, but then what made him become like, I don't know, I guess he was always likable to the people, but he went through this whole 360 of being loved and hated and loved again because he was diagnosed with cancer, who ultimately, he is no longer with us. So I definitely want to, that made me feel something, like I said, the Lexapro be having me emotionally stunted over here, but it made me feel for the man that damn, you didn't made this comeback to local authority, the people have accepted you again after being a former crackhead, literally. Okay, and now you done got this diagnosis. It was just all over the place. Child, it was literally a train wreck. It was literally a train wreck. I said, man, this is good. This is good. That one was good. Recommend the series all in all. Now, before we get on Phaedra, y'all, let me just touch back on the reunion looks, just in case somebody didn't see it, because I gotta work my way back into the algorithm. The thing is, y'all, let me just go ahead on and come to the altar with this testimony when it comes to my content creation. StreamYard be playing with me, okay? And my internet be playing with me. For some reason, when I record a video, I feel like it look great. By the time I bring it to the square, the quality looking like I don't even know. Like, it just ain't giving. That's why I got the camera off now, because I feel like it would just be better for us all, and it would be like least interrupted if I'm just not using the camera. I don't know. I really wish, Miss Kira, they definitely play all day. But I really wish that I could just get in this StreamYard studio, put together a little live or whatever, record my video, and it just looks amazing. Okay, like everybody else's, like the people that I be seeing. I just wish that it looked clear. I done wipe my camera down. Look, let me wipe it down again, even though it ain't on. But I didn't wipe my camera down and everything. I didn't hardwired it into the connection. And I still be up there looking pixelated. So that had me hot. And I just feel like I be saying some funny ish. And it be getting slept on because I feel like I don't want to put no little pixelated work up. When I'm going in and out in the first 5 seconds, I'm like, okay, they didn't stop watching. They didn't stop watching because I didn't crackled one time, and the rest of the video is the shit. The rest of the video is the freaking shit. So y'all, y'all know. Oh my God, maybe that's what I'm doing. Miss Curie said, "Do you use the local setting? It works horribly for me." I'll be doing that. What is that? I'm turning that off next time because I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do some research. What in the world? See, you didn't put me up on game. That's why I gotta talk things out with the community, because I freaking don't know it all. That might be problem solved. Okay, y'all. So look, Portia, look. I don't see nothing wrong here. I don't know. I wish I could see the dress facing just head on. I like it. I think that she can't do no wrong when it comes to the reunion look. Like, she always comes and slays for sure. I just felt like the fabric at the bottom just seemed like it was just wrapped around. I think that turned me off with her and Phaedra look. Like, it just was like, I really think that Portia wearing the dress, okay, she wearing it down to the ground. She's killing it. She killing them hoes, okay? But it was just like, I don't know if I just don't like the fabric at the bottom. I love the top, but the fabric, it just seems like, is it done? Okay, is it done? Don't get me wrong, y'all. I don't want to feel like, whatever. Do Portia even got any fans anymore? Any Portia fans in here, stand up, okay? Because she been out here getting straight clowned. Clowned. Portia do look good. Okay, Miss Kira, thank you for just standing there and saying that with me. I think of course she gonna look good. But the dress just didn't seem like it was all of that to me. And I ain't being no Portia hater, but I'm just saying, I didn't like that little fabric. I wish she would have came with something better than that. But she's definitely in the top 3. Okay, this fool right here, all I'm gonna say about this is that I just know that she better not put this on Aiden, because he got his little designing company. She better not put this on that baby, talking about nothing about she trying to support her son, because it sound like some mess she would say. And now that I'm looking at these again, like, Portia, I'm sorry for saying that yo drape look anything like this, because it damn sure don't. This is sad. This is sad. And the only reason why I'm saying she better not try to run with them, Aiden is a fashion designer, and I wanted to support my son, and hell, he came up with the look, baby. I just put it on. That sounds like some mess, she would say. And she just bet not, because I think he could do a whole lot better than this. That side right there, it looked like it's one of them little circular clips that we used to have back in the day when you got on the oversized shirt. You just put the little circular clip through that to keep it gathered around your waist. This lady look a fool. This lady look a fool. Pusha P. Ooh, right, Miss Karen. She look good, and people don't even like her. Like, you can't take that away. I just felt like she could have came with a. I don't know. I just did not like that. I want to see the whole top be the whole dress be whatever that goldness is. Think that's what my problem is. I wanted to see more of that. I get what she was doing with the mixed textiles and all of the above, but I think that that's what I had wanted to see, more of that. But yeah, y'all think Phaedra gonna try to say her son put this look together? Don't put that on that baby. Apollo gonna get one of his little hood rats sick among you if you didn't come with that story, because ain't no way. This who I gave my number one to. I really like Shamia's gown. It looked very just elegant, classy, sparkly, dazzly, 3D. Her she was another one that was just like wearing that dress. Everything about the curvature. Shamia, I can't say nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with the hair, the makeup. Do y'all think her hair could have been doing a little bit more? I personally like the bob, but what else could y'all have expected her hair to do? Because I like this. I think she can't go wrong with a cute little. Shamia looked good with short hair. Maybe she would have looked good with one of her little pixie cut styles with this too. But the bob ain't nothing wrong with it. The bob ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, see, Miss Kira said, I don't like the colors, but the dress is nice. What was they scheme? Like, what was they theme? What was it? Was it just tropical essence? Because it was a lot of girls that wasn't necessarily tropical. Like, was it yellow and green? Was it silver and gold? Like, man, I need to see this set. I need to see this set. Oh yeah, it definitely looked better than it did in Grenada. Her and Angela need just a little bit. Once they get to the next season, Shamia, I don't know what's holding you back now with all the money, but I need y'all to step your wig game up if y'all gonna be wearing them. I'm gonna need y'all to step your wig game up and stop getting them from Amazon or Love Me or wherever, because y'all got money now. Y'all gonna be on the thing. Find out, ask a phone a friend, find out where the rest of them getting their wigs at, because this looks like it ain't even got no damn partner space on it. Shamia, that might be. I never mind, y'all. Cynthia, whatever, y'all. I think this is a little cute with a jean jacket. This is a little cute with some cowboy boots and a little denim vest. I gotta dress something like this in a whole different color. Cynthia got on gold heels. That's why I'm like, what's the thing? Do it have anything to do with gold? I think Cynthia came according to her position on the show. This dress though, this is something that the Potomac girls would be wearing. The Potomac girlies. Okay, I give that to them in a second, third, or fourth season might show up. This is a Robin dress all day long. This right here, I thought, why even. This was bizarre. Okay, that's the only way that I could describe this entire look, as just absolutely bizarre. This is a bizarre look, Kelly. Take that little leaf on the rose off, put two roses on both of the cups, take this train away. Like, why did it have to be so juxtaposed? This side is that side and that side is not. You up here looking like a damn court gesture. Take that mess off. Yeah, Shamia needs a stylist. I think Shamia could even be doing at this point, like with them, you need a little subscription base. You need to thread up. What they you need that's going something that's gonna give you a template because you think you could just go in and buy the brands and the labels, man. I just am so past that stage in my life where I feel like when I see people just labeled out, it's like, oh my God, why? You're so tacky. You look so tacky. I don't know why it looked tacky, y'all, but it's just played and delayed to me. It was only cute when Marlo was doing it. It was only like Marlo, the only one that could pull off, this is my actual judge and I make it look good. Like, I don't know, it's like when the girlies be trying to give sex appeal, like Angela Simmons, and it makes you cringe, like Chloe Bailey, and it makes you cringe. Like, that is the way I feel like some of the fashion, quote unquote, girlies be making me cringe because I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it that you just really thought that this was a look. You're not pulling it off. You're just not. You're not pulling it off. You ain't pulling it off like you just pulled this up out your closet and you just come just like, man, I just put some shit on. Like it just so happened to be all that it is. Okay, girl, like this just all I got is cute shit. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just sorry. Like this how I come pumping through. No, it be looking very staged and theatrical when the not so fashion girlies try to pull off fashion. And that's just that on that. That's how I be feeling. What Miss Kira said. Am I the only one that didn't mind Kelly's dress? It is a lot going on. Yes, Miss Kira. You think I ain't heard nobody say nothing nice about Kelly's dress. It just looked like cause she's like really petite, okay? I feel like it's a lot going on for her. Little petite, little stature. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm reading the text from my son. Need to find out, boy. Is you watering that tree out there? Cause it's looking a little dry. Yeah, it's too much dress for Miss Kara. It just is. Like, girl, Kelly, what happened to your stylist? Brittany took it. Like the stylists be running off all over the place. The stylist is for anybody. They out here in these streets. The stylist is for the streets, y'all. They to the highest bidder. Sold to the man with the braids in his hair. Shout out to Reggie Wright. Shout out the book. Oh my God. Y'all, look. I don't know if y'all seen my Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion looks video, but I'ma say this again. It just ain't no way that Drew picked this out weeks in advance and then tried it on multiple times just to make sure. I'm just thinking about the average person, okay? That's what I would have had been doing. If I'm gonna be at the reunion, this her third or fourth season, you should be coming harder. But this ain't even you should be coming harder than this. It just shouldn't be this hard for you to know how you supposed to be coming. I'm convinced, y'all, that Drew didn't have nothing to do with this dress. Ralph ass then got in there, poured some acid on whatever she was originally supposed to wear, her real dress. Ralph destroyed it. And this was just a little something they found scrunched up in the back of the theater where they hosting the reunion at. Because I know that it ain't no way Drew picked this out about three weeks to a month ago. Tried it on, had several fittings, make sure it's fitted right. And each time she was just loving it and loving it and so excited to wear it. I just can't see that. I cannot see that, y'all. Is it just me? Am I in denial? Or do y'all really think Drew pulled this and wanted to wear this? Do y'all think Drew really wanted to wear this, or if they was holding a reunion on top of an ice skating rink and they got it all decorated and that was just something they found up under one of the bleachers or something like that? They had to find this up under one of the bleachers because in 1984, Nancy Kerrigan and all them, Amy Yakasoshi and all them was down there, and this was one of the costumes that got left behind because Drew did not pick this out for herself, y'all. Ralph had to destroy the original dress. That's all that I'm willing to accept on this. Have y'all seen it up close? Because I don't know if this is giving y'all big enough. Have y'all seen this up close? Is that better? Y'all. Ain't no way this lady picked this out. It ain't no way this lady done picked this out and wanted to wear this. I can't do nothing but shake my damn head. Ain't no way. Drew Sidora. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, that's crazy. That is crazy because I'm just not willing to believe that Drew picked this out. Somebody get Ralph up out of here. Get him up out of the basement. He's terrorizing this lady, clearly. And I don't say nothing good about no Drew, y'all. I can't stand her, personally. She is so wiggity whack. I can't stand her. But I ain't gonna sit up there and say that I think this food and sit up here and really done pick this out. Y'all ain't gonna convince me of that. Y'all just ain't gonna convince me of nothing like that. All right, y'all. I'm over here on the blogs looking for something. Seeing what's going on. Let me know what y'all know. Let me know what y'all know. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about 1,000-pound roomies. 1,000-pound roomies. Drop down in the chat. Let me know if you have tapped into this TLC series about two black girls, okay? Both over, and they combine weighs like 1,000 pounds. I really do love this show, y'all. This my jam. This is my jam. Once again, I really don't know how I would do a recap on this per se because I just don't want to create a space for people to be down here talking bad about some girls because they little, I ain't gonna say a little fat. They are obese, and I just don't want to create no bullying space because I know that the people that be commenting on these shows can be quite ignorant. And more than anything, like I just love their personalities. Nisha, the one that just kind of does everything for her friend who is a lot larger than her, okay? Jazz. Now, Jazz be getting on your nerves. Jazz be getting on your nerves because every time she gets somewhere, she want to get to talking about how she can't stand up, legs hurting, all of the above, and it's irritating. It's irritating. It's getting irritating at this point. Tamika said, I haven't watched either of these. You should watch it, Tamika, because Auntie be going in on them too. That's the only person that I could sit up there and watch him. And I don't know how Auntie be doing it because Auntie will sit up there and be talking about him. Wait, hold on, y'all. I gotta decline this call because I'm not sure if y'all gonna be able to hear me while I'm waiting on it. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, y'all. Auntie advice. Shout out to Auntie. she be she can review this show and know that Nisha is down in the chat and still talk about her and her mama. And it won't be and then nobody ain't gonna feel no kind of way. But everybody don't have that level of skill to be able to talk about somebody.
and how they need to lose weight. You know, like I just can't. I just can't. I ain't got the. I'm not that mature. Shout out to Auntie, but I just feel like I can't call these girls fat and be talking about your fat ass can't stand up and doing all that. No, I don't want to do that. I just. Why am I so nice, y'all? Why am I so nice? I got too much patience for the fat girls. It's the fat men's that I can't understand because it ain't no reason for y'all asses to be fat, the stomach hanging all the way down to the ground. It just ain't no reason. Did y'all have some kids? You got pigos? Okay, no, you ain't got nothing but some big ass titties and gynecomastia that you need to be getting checked on. Women got a reason to be fat. Y'all don't. But yeah, y'all. Check out Auntie's advice if you would be interested in watching this show, because she's gonna give y'all the breakdown on the breakdown. But for episode 3 and episode 4, it seemed like character development. We getting to see a little bit more inside of the ladies' lives beyond just their weight. That's always going to be the main character of the show, their weight and their weight loss journey. But in addition to that, we see Nisha with her long-term situationship. She been dealing with this man for 20 years and he ain't never took her out on a date, ain't never took this lady out on a date. So she decides she gonna set her up a dating profile, because she was like, look, I ain't never had no problem getting a man. And that's what people be getting it twisted. These girls is definitely fat girls, but they cute, they beautiful. And I could definitely, I be see, we know they got, one of them got a whole child, so we know that the men's like the BBWs. And what was so funny is I think on the first episode they was categorizing themselves as like what kind of BBW. I guess it's like a big BBW, like a BBW. I don't know, y'all. I don't even want to put no disrespect on the community name. But yeah, I guess they was like, nah, I ain't that big. Jazz, I think you was one of them ones that could have been categorized. But she losing her weight. Big girls keep a man, Miss Kira. Why is that? I guess because they be cooking, huh? They be cooking. They definitely be cooking. Tamika said she be listening to Auntie even when she don't watch the show. Me too. Me too. I'll just be having to put Auntie on and just be talking in the background. Some comfort. But yeah, big girls keep a man, and as this shows you exactly how that whole thing play out. But Nisha, she ready to actually get shown off. She said, "Show me off." So she got her little dating profile set up. Tell me why her boyfriend or her situationship, Joel, now he want to take her out on a date. But the nigga don't want to really take her nowhere fancy. He gonna take her to it looked like Denny's, low key. It looked like one of them little type restaurants. It might have been a Denny's, or it wasn't even TGI Fridays. But why he then put a tablecloth on the table and put a little half burnt up candle on the table, like trying to make it. He was like, I couldn't take you to a nice restaurant, so I thought I'll just try to make this one nice. And he really thought like that she was going to receive that with open arms. Like, yeah, I'm glad her bar ain't actually in hell. But what I didn't like was how Jazz would always be like, girl, you need to have him step up to the table, or you need somebody that's going to be like this, and this. And Nisha was telling her, like, girl, I'm cool with whatever this is. At first it felt like she was getting peer pressured into wanting more out of him when she was perfectly fine with what they had going on for the past 20 years. At the same time, though, I do feel like maybe he didn't want to be seen with her like that. Like, maybe he had some type of, like, some type of, and I'm not saying that to take away anything from her. I just feel like the nigga was trash and just was like, man, I'll pull up on you. Yeah, I'm going to come over there, or come on over to my house. Never trying to take her out. Like, why? We know like what that's about. And if he was trying to act like he didn't want to be seen with this girl, like nigga, please. Because honestly, she big, but she don't even look that big. Like, I don't know. I don't know. If you could be hunching on somebody, then you could be seen with him, damn it. That's all I'm saying. Because that was his main thing. Anyway, they be using him to put together bunk beds for the little girl, for Jazz's little daughter. Yo, Jazz is on Ozempic or one of the injectables, okay? And you know, it really makes you lose a lot of muscle, and her leg be hurting her so bad. Her leg be hurting her so bad that she can't even stand up straight. And I remember when I was talking about the Ozempic shot, one of the guys, I think it was Matthew, was like, Aries, don't be taking that because it destroys your muscles, makes your muscles all weak and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I stopped taking that mess. I'm good. But that's a fact. So she ain't getting no protein, and she taking the shots, and she just blanking out, y'all. Look like she stroking out, blinking, looking off into space, not responsive, and end up getting rushed to the hospital by the TLC producers. And homegirl Nisha is just like, man, I can't take this, because she's really like her caregiver. She's really like her caregiver, and it's just a lot to be dealing with, it seemed like, because the girl just can't get in the car regular, okay? She gotta sit in the back seat with her like turned sideways, because she's so big she cannot sit facing forward. Tamika said, are they 1,000 pounds apiece? Or is that's they weight together? Yeah, one of them was like 700 pounds, and the other one was like 400 something. So that's their combined weight. That is so dangerous, Tamika. Yes, but she is determined to lose this weight. It really make her not want to eat anything at all. But she's so big, like you need some protein. You need to be drinking your Ensures or whatever they done gave you. But yeah, Auntie had me cracking up when she was talking about Jazz. She was like, because Jazz just come off ungrateful, y'all. Now you just sit up here and let your ass get to the verge of needing hospital care. You needing to be rushed to the hospital because you ain't eating. You on this shot. You ain't drinking your protein shake. You stroking out. Okay, we can't wait for the ambulance or something, so Nisha go get her car. She got a mid-sized sedan. Jazz get in the back talking about your little ass car, because she can't just get in the back seat and sit straight forward. She got to get in the back seat where her legs turn toward the damn. She just looking out the window, looking all sad. I was wondering, like, why in the hell is she always looking out the window? But that's before I realized she just can't sit straight forward because she's big and tall than a motherfucker. Okay? She about 600 now. At this point, she has gotten down to 570, I will believe. And she need to get down to 500 to get the weight loss surgery. But she like 570 pounds and like 6 foot. Like 6 foot. So she back there in a damn car, want to be talking all this mess. And it's like, girl, you ain't got no room, literally, you ain't got no room to be having no attitude back there, because if you was doing right, we wouldn't be in this situation. So anyway, that's all about what happened in episode 3. We get to episode 4. They having a birthday party. Both of the girls' birthdays are like on the same day or one after another. So they're going to Big Bear mountain cabin. They're going to get a cabin, okay? So they get up there to the cabin. Whole time they getting there, you know, everybody just kind of scared because of why the roads are narrow, and just you seeing the edge of the earth. It's very high altitude. We get up there. Jazz don't want to get out the car. She always do this every time they try to go to the beach. And I mean, I get it. Honestly, if I was that big, I wouldn't want nobody to see me neither. I would definitely have a damn fit every time it's time to get out the car. But when you around your crew, it seemed like, man, who's here to judge you? This is all the big girls. It's the big girl bunch going up here because it was Jazz, Nisha, and two other honorary big girls. They wasn't that big, and Big Bree. Okay, so like, why this time? It just seemed like she loves to steal the moment, the energy vampire. And this ain't got. This is why I say at some point it goes beyond the whole weight of it all. When you could just talk about them as individuals, like it seemed like Jazz is an energy vampire that just sucked the life out of every room and occasion and just make it all about her. Now, as soon as they get up here, she crying, tapping and rocking and backing and forth on her knee. Her knee hurts so bad. To one of the other girls, honorary big girl, got to go out to the car. What's wrong, Jazz Mama? You okay? Like, honestly, I cannot. I cannot be one of them friends that's gonna baby somebody to be like, come on, girl. Like basically talking her out of the car. I would have let her big ass sit in there until she got cold enough to come inside. We would have been all had it going on in the cabin. Okay, turn the music up, get the s'mores going. When she get ready to come in, she'd come in because she really it's like, girl, you ain't gotta even have the attention get pulled to you. It's your day. It's your day. Why is you being such a damn distractor? So annoying. Jazz is annoying. I can't wait to see how this play out. But I'm sure they be putting on dubs for the camera. Cause I seen Nisha one time in Auntie's comment saying, um, you're watching TV, love. And I'm like, Niche, you don't know who you talking to. Auntie knows she watching TV. We all know y'all be putting on for the city. We know y'all be putting on for the city. But to a certain degree, like this shit happening. This is happening. But it's a very good show, y'all. I can't wait for the next little. But I don't know why it seems like the episodes be coming out twice a week because I don't watch them in real time. I be having to watch them on Max. But yeah, I'm looking forward to recapping or tapping into this on the next Sunday smoke session with y'all because it's my show of the moment for the most part. Mm-mm-mm. We forgot to talk about Angela Oakley's Real Housewife of Atlanta attire, but I thought she looked good. It was neither here nor there. I actually put her in my top 3, but outside of that, let me see what else is going on in the bloggies. Let's go ahead on over to the Hollywood Unlocked. You know what I'm feeling like, y'all? The celebs just ain't been celebing in the 2025. I feel like as much as people come down here and report on the blogs, people don't care like that for real. People don't care no more about y'all. Mm-mm. I don't see not a one thing that's interesting. Let me see. What is this? And then all these stories where they just be clearly paying somebody. Like all these Clarissa Shields posts from the shade room and baby girl just sitting on the porch in a pink dress. And you like, why is we here? Why is we here? Is Papoose paying for this to happen right now? Is Papoose paying for this with Remy's money to post Clarissa on the blogs? Why? Mm-mm-mm. Me too, Miss Kira. That's why I be like, man, let me try to get my little Sunday smoke session in because I just don't have no patience for these folks. And then I get down here, and then I talk so bad, and I don't be wanting to be talking so bad. Okay, now this might be a good one. The game wants to know how the ladies like their man. Oh my God. Okay, so let me see. Which number y'all picking? Mm-mm-mm. Definitely not none of these up on this top row. Definitely not none of these on this middle row. I take this bottom row, to be honest. Give me the whole bottom row from 7, 8, and 9. Look, as much as I talk about a fat nigga, hey, but this ain't stomach hanging down to the ground. This just a little bit. This just a little bit. This is a little bit of bulge. This is a little bit of a little something, something. Look at this one over here. A man that follows God. Yeah, and gonna lead your ass right into a damn brick wall. Yeah, somebody down here with me. 7 and 8 fellas, we getting we get love in the comments. You said 7 and 8 fellas. We get love in the comments. Yeah, maybe take off 9. Maybe 9 is the end of the road, because maybe that's that illustration, it might be a little bit bigger than what I want to get involved with. But yeah, 7 and 8 look great. 7 and 8. Let's see. Let me see how fat you is. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Not nothing too crazy. Just a little chubster. Little chubster down there. 1 and 9 can definitely go. Thank you, Miss Kara. Right. 1 and 9 can go. Why I'm on this man page? Let me go back. Lord! Why it came off the damn. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is why I need a mouse. Yeah. 1 and 9 can they out of here. So Miss Kira, you want the Terry Crews and this look like Drake. You know he got some new little ab etching. His body looks so manufactured. And I'm not judging, okay now? I'm not judging. If anybody like the big muscular guys, okay? I don't know, it just scares me. It definitely is something that scares me about that. Let me think that I got a little bit of chance against my apex predator. I'll take 7 and 8. You know, might be able to stab and go or something like that. Might be able to get my way up out of there at a moment's notice. I do not want to. Let me see, y'all. Let's check in with our man, Adriana Smith, the brain dead woman who was kept alive for months while pregnant due to abortion ban, laid to rest at a funeral. Y'all, I feel so bad for her family. We ain't about to watch this. But yeah, moment of silence for Adriana Smith, because that whole situation, the way that they just view black bodies, that whole situation just had me very upset. Very highly upset, man. And I hope that baby can just live a normal life. Ain't got to put the grandma through nothing extra. This woman that raised her kids, you know, and now she's gonna potentially have to take care of her daughters, possibly. Um, you know, may have some mental impairment. Like, I hope it ain't gonna be nothing severe, and that they can get that lady and that baby some money for the situation, because that's crazy. That's crazy. Look at Inga over here giving this a thumbs down. I'm with you, boo. I'm with you, Inga. Drake's Drake shows off his gains. Y'all, look at these abs. Look at these abs. Y'all seeing this? Why? Then he had the nerve to, now Drake is giving he a number 7, or no, he giving like 7 or 8. But this don't look like you work for it, sir. It look like you, what's this under the breast? It look like you done got a whole damn breast reduction. We just seeing the surgery scars. And I'm not just on Drake head, because I do think, okay, he has a very cute face. Why he look like the man from Louisiana that done got out? Why he running down you might want to change that hairstyle, Drizzy. You running down the street looking like that ninja that done escaped, that he said they let him out. Mm-mm-mm. He's annoying, if I do say so myself. He's annoying. I seen Sukiyana over here, y'all. What's up with Ray J? Because that man right there is such. I don't know if he be for real or for fake. Did y'all see this? This man right here. The landscaper arrested for throwing an unauthorized house party while the homeowners was out of town. Now, when I thought he was throwing a unauthorized house party, I didn't think it was nothing like this. I didn't think it was nothing like this. This little shindig. Are they gonna show it? But dang, y'all, why he so handsome though? He got some beautiful eyes. Thank you, Tamika. Drake and his abs can definitely go out the door. This the house, y'all. Is they gonna show some clips from the house party? Let me turn the mic on. The
Story
volume.
UCSO is telling.
I never spoke to them about anything about who stayed there or who owned the place. It wasn't my right to tell them that because it's private property. I didn't sell any alcohol. I wasn't
Yeah,
down.
because they're saying there was underage drinking.
Nope, no underage drinking. Nope, I bought
Baby,
my
you ain't
drinks.
got a
He also
leg to
remains
stand
confident
on.
that he hasn't lost a client.
I was just waiting for them to come home just
Shit.
so I could continue to build my relationship and we can move forward. I knew I was supposed to be.
No, he didn't. You done threw the house party at these people mansion, and you think you still got a job when they get back. Let's read the comments. But I wish he would throw a house party next door because he is really cute, y'all. I like this man. Apparently he ain't shit, but I think he's very cute. It's okay to be attracted to him. Just know, proceed with caution. What they say? You can catch a man red-handed and they'll still try to talk their way out of it. Right? He said, "Nigga, you was having a blast in this shit." He was. Because I seen the footage of the actual party. Okay, and it wasn't nothing, just a little gathering. It wasn't no party about it, okay? It was a bash. It was a bash. He threw a bash. What's up, DeMarcus? Come on in. Come on through. Miss Kira, what I said? Ooh, man. Why is this man cute? Look at him. Why you smiling? Pretty teeth, pretty eyes. I love a man with some eyelashes now. That's one of the things that's my kryptonite, okay? Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. He think he got his job though. That's crazy. Delusional. And he delusional. He toxic. Oh my gosh. He toxic. That can only mean one thing. That can only mean one thing. What else going on out down here in the bloggies? Now, did y'all see this? Did y'all see how Antonio Brown talked about this lady? Talked about this Woe Vicky. Huh? Antonio Brown calls out Woe Vicky after posting a photo of them together. Now, this is what he said, and I ain't never felt bad or embarrassed for a YT girl in my life like this. He said, stay off, fan ho, stay on my D. Oh my God, I can't even believe I'm gonna read this to y'all. He said, I fingered we residue in her pee. Stop posting. What'd she say? Oh my God, stop posting me, cracker. I don't fuck with your crackhead ass. What? Fan ho, stay on my D. I finger weed residue in your pee. Stop posting me, cracker. I don't F with your crackhead ass. Y'all, that was some of the most disrespectful, ignorant stuff. This man ignorant. This man is ignorant. Antonio Brown, look at that beard, like y'all, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that beard? Mm-mm. I cannot. I cannot. That was just so ignorant. I felt bad for the girl. Is this Boosie baby? Boosie's so ugly, y'all. At least the little baby mama is cute. What's her what's her name? My little girl Go. Why is everybody so damn illiterate? My little girl Go need a nickname. What? My little girl not my little girl Gone or Gonna. Okay, Gone is about as ignorant as I can go. But to be my little girl Go need a nickname. She too cute. Any help with a nickname? Boosie. Let her nickname be the last one. Let that be it. Let her little nickname be Lo, last one. Lil Lolo, Lil Lolo, last one. What it do, Inga Boo? Inga, you was looking so cute and all that in your picture. Okay, I seen you with your little sundress on today. I said, look at Inga, girl. Very cute, very just skinning. Okay? Looking like the cocoa butter baby, shea butter baby. I'm loving it. Y'all, I wasn't gonna talk about what's good, Stephen Harris. Hey, what's up, y'all? I love that how y'all follow into the place. Tap on in, hit that like button, my friend. I wasn't gonna ever talk about the New Orleans escapees because I do not talk about people from New Orleans. I just don't. I just don't. And I always was wondering though, behind the scenes, my curiosity was wondering they were still out and about. As of right now, it is still one guy that's still out there. And why this ain't the one, okay, he done got apprehended. Massey done got apprehended. But I really thought he was gonna get away. Y'all, why these people ain't even leaving? They not even leaving the state. They ain't, I mean, I'm sure, it's somewhere that you could go. It was somewhere that you could go out the state if you done made it this far for this long. I'm sure y'all done set a damn world record at this point for being out on the run. Why were you still in Louisiana? Y'all supposed to have figured that out. Greyhound, I mean, and this fool just still walking around with the tattoos and the hair. Like, you needed to get some il maquillage. You've been out long enough to have somebody order you some makeup to cover up your face. You've been out long enough to have received a il maquillage, and I'm just saying that because it be on. Them when they done got out, or they be on social media. This one in particular, because he been out recording videos, pleading his case, talking about he been let out, this, that, and that, and this, all that. Boy, you could have been on a damn Greyhound, in Mexico by now. I know he wished that he didn't got caught up in deportation somewhere. Like, get me out of here. But people be just wanting to get out and go back home. Like, no, you need to get out and get the hell on. Talk to your family like 5 years from now, okay? Let them know everything was cool. Let them know everything was cool with you. Yeah, look at him. Man, like, this man is very scary. Let me take him off my damn screen, child. Let me take him on down. What else is going on? We got Cardi B new music. Anybody care? Anybody care? Barty Gang, where y'all at? Cardi, just be a personality at this point because I don't know what you could give the girls musically no more. I just honestly don't. I just honestly don't. I ain't gonna say that I ain't never been a fan, but it just I don't want to hear what I wish that I cared is what I gotta say. Okay, new music from Tink and Bryson Tiller. I didn't know that this was, yeah, look, this is the collab we needed, so they say. I'm gonna have to check this out, report back, because I like both of them. Okay, help them get a little $20. Go stream it. That's all they gonna get. That's all the music people be getting is about $20. Oh my God, y'all! Why they? Oh my God, they doing fireworks already. They get on my nerves. Damn, they get on my damn nerves. Mm-mm-mm. I don't see nothing else entertaining. This is a slow news week. I like her new song Outside. Okay, what the market talking about? Aries, you never told the story about what happened to Ghetto Fish. Ghetto Fish then got fired from the job, child, for just being Ghetto Fish, basically. Ghetto Fish, man. Y'all, that reminds me. I'm gonna have a podcast. I think I'm gonna go ahead on and do this. What's up, PG? I think I'm gonna go ahead on and do this so we could talk about the workplace chronicles because I could go on and on and on and on and on about what happened to the job. As y'all may not know, I was off of work for like a good month and 3 weeks, like almost 2 months. And when I went back on the 21st, actually, child, ain't nothing changed, okay? I get back to the job. Why my previous boss? Why my previous boss? Then he gonna ask me, wait, are you in meeting right now? Cause he seen me coming out of the meeting room and he was like, okay, cool, come here. I want to talk to you about something. I'm thinking he trying to catch up with me about, my little factors of while I was on the leave, my little stress related issue, da da da. He getting here, this man trying to invite me to a damn pyramid scheme meeting. He want to know if he can send me the link to a pyramid scheme meeting to talk about some damn life insurance policy. I'm like, man, I'm starting to think, man, it ain't no reason your ass you ain't hurting for no money. I know that. You ain't hurting for no money. Why is you always on the money scheme though? Why is you always on the money scheme? I think he must be gambling, child. I think he must be gambling because he always be talking about the sports betting and that. And and I'm just like, bruh, I think something is up. So he talked me into it in the moment because I think that thank goodness my actual supervisor is on maternity leave. I hope that he just stay there with the baby. He is just such a vile, repulsive person. You know what? Like I really cannot. I'm so glad that he left as soon as I came back because he the one I got the damn problem with. Y'all know that this man gonna say that I look like Future after seeing me for 2 weeks of wearing my locks? He waits till we in a um basically in a setting where everybody in my department, about 6 people plus him, we all in there together. He talking about, hey Misha, I like your hair. You look like Future. And I'm just like, bitch, I wish I say who you look like right about now. But you know how like when stuff be happening in the moment, you just be really like perplexed and caught off guard. Then I come back to find out he didn't called another lady a man. She was like, why did he come up to me and say, when I first met you, I thought you was a man. And she was like, I couldn't even say nothing. She was just like, I was so upset that I just really wanted to like spit on him. She was like, that was my only thought to just like spit on him. She was like, like, of course, I mean, she didn't. And I'm saying, of course, but really, I don't think it's far fetched to want to do that. Girl, she said, then this fool said I look like Future. I thought that was very anti black, very just anti woman, and just like I'm gonna be the asshole when I say something about you, though, because I'm gonna take it too far. Like the people be saying, I'm gonna take it to hell. Okay, you think you being funny? Oh, you don't know me, money. Oh, you think you funny? You don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. Yeah, this nigga had the nerve to say I look like Future. Okay, and I'm over here looking like a whole dime piece. What is you talking about? Like, I don't know what his deal is, but nonetheless, I got a message. I was doing some overtime from home, right? So I got my laptop cracked open and I got a message from our HR partner and she wanted to schedule a meeting with me just to touch base on how things was. Yes, that's what I categorize it too as, Miss Kira. Um as a aggressive. That was not no microaggression, huh? That was a macro aggression for sure. And this is somebody who he says that he's black, but he actually is from Guam. Okay, I found that out because he was pulling that little sinner shit, talking about his great granddaddy or somebody was half black. But then in a recent meeting, he was talking about how he was born in Guam. Now your great granddaddy wasn't over there being old. No, yo, I'm trying to. It's. I mean, we late into the live. I'm gonna just say it wasn't. I don't think it was not now nigga over there for real that was getting with nobody to make no half black granddaddy. Okay, for you at your big age, you Guam. You would Guamanian. Okay, I think it's actually called something else. Correct me if I'm wrong if you know. But that's just the kind of shit that I got to deal with at my job. So that's why one of the main reasons why I just needed some time off, y'all, because they was about to have to see me up in there. They was about to have to see me. Like and even my friend at work, she was like, I don't know what it is about you that makes these people. I don't know. Do y'all hear the fireworks popping off? She was like, I don't know what it is about you that make these people want to just like come and talk to you and tell you all this kind of stuff. Guamanian, that ain't it. Man, the way this nigga called me future, I ain't got no respect. I ain't got no respect for it because he really thought that he thought he ate with the little with whatever he said. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I got your number. So anyway, the HR partner, she scheduled a meeting to just follow up with me, and I end up just taking that opportunity to tell her about all the things and whatever happened happened after this. So y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I want y'all to if y'all see me pop up with a little special series of workplace chronicles, then make sure that y'all tap into that because I'm gonna definitely keep y'all. I need to. This is a part of my therapy. I need to be able to catalog this and journal it, and it'll probably be one of the easiest ways for me to do it is just to get down on the mic and talk about it because he had me fucked up, and that kind of stuff. It just reminds me like no matter how much of a professional environment you in, you always got some people who reach their peak in high school or when they sophomore year of college, you know, or even when they graduated college, you know, they reached their peak and now they're well into adulthood, still stuck right there. Something like Phaedra Parks, like still stuck in that 16-year-old body that want to twerk and jerk and do all of the above. I got people like that at my job too. Okay, thank you, Miss Kira, for helping me to feel like, am I crazy? Because I really be at work feeling like up is down and down is up. She said, when I see them coming, I go the other way. Yep. Now just imagine this fool is my direct supervisor in charge of my performance evaluation. And he just already like that's why I said I'm glad that he's gone. I'm glad that he gone for the evaluation. My previous boss supposed to help him with the evaluation. That's the only reason why I said I would go to his little pyramid scheme meeting because I'm just trying to get in good so that I can get the highest score, baby. Yes, PG, the Al Bundy syndrome, reliving the good old days of Polk High. Okay, when you done ran 50 yards on the football field, scored a touchdown in the last inning, in the last quarter of the game, reliving your glory days. Ooh, I just got a notification and it just literally reminded me of something else that I wanted to talk about y'all. About y'all. I mean, about with y'all. I don't know if y'all know it or if y'all even have any need to know about it, okay? But I remember like a couple of months ago when I felt like I could tolerate being in a nigga face for any period of time. I'd had downloaded a dating app. And it ended up happening that I don't think that I think I did go ahead on and create a whole profile and all that, but it just be like, man, after the first couple of days and you just going back and forth with somebody like, hey, what's up? And then they get your number and they just like every day hitting you up with no plan, or even if they do got a plan, like it's too far on. Like you gotta strike while the iron hot with me. Okay? I'm moody and I got a low low patience. I ain't got no patience. But in the process of me downloading the app, I seen an app called Tay. And I don't know if you know about this, to my ladies, because y'all gonna be the only ones to download or be able to download it. The app called T, you can post about like bad experiences that you've had with an individual man and just let the community of women in your city, in your metropolitan area, know if they are let the girlies know, like if he's violent, if he done stole from you, all of the above. You can let the girlies know. Hold on, because I think I'm following the T app. Why the hell cap locks on? Ugh. At T, is that what it is? Anyway, I'll find it. I was just trying to find a visual for y'all, but I was gonna read some of these posts. I'm not gonna show nothing because that's part of the thing. You can't take screenshots because we don't really want the outsiders, to know about what's all going on in here, and, because then that would kind of defeat the purpose. So our men allies that's in the chat, Demarcus and Steven and anybody else, just stay. Y'all could stay, okay? Because um, y'all cool, okay? We let y'all into you in the meeting. Just don't go and tell none of these dusty niggas that y'all know about the T app. Y'all could tell them. I mean, y'all could tell them it ain't gonna stop nobody from getting put on blast because you wouldn't be here in the first place if you wasn't on that type of time. Okay, I think they on my threads, child. But anyway, so I downloaded the T app. I ain't looking for not damn ninja, but I thought it would be at least entertaining just to see what be going on and to thank the stars that I ain't involved with none of this mess. I just want to thank my lucky stars that I ain't got to deal with none of this shenanigans out here in these streets. Say more with threads. Continue with dial-in for movies. Let me see what y'all saying. What's up, Aries? Hey, Shayna girl. What are we even watching? Oh my God, I better stop this because I don't know why they be hating on my video anytime there's some damn movement going on in the back. In the back. Oh, look, I love this guy. Y'all like this? Look, hype me up. Bum, boom, on me. Hey, my boom, 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 boom. On me. Hey, if you walk in somewhere I'm at, I said, man, come in where I'm at. Boom, boom. On me. Look, that's my favorite. Hey, look at that. On me. Hype me up. I hype me up. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm looking for I'm looking for the thing that I was looking for. Damn. I don't know how to operate threads on the computer. How in the hell you find the people you following on the computer? Y'all. Anyway, I'ma just read it to y'all, okay? Shit. Let me just start reading one. Cause they was in here talking about this man so bad, y'all. Okay, now I got the profile setting because I don't be having nothing to do in the middle of the night, but I got the T app set to the city of Houston, Texas. Okay? And I pulls up on, I see the first man profile. Okay, regular looking guy. Okay, cute, waves. He got 4 red flags. The question is, what's the tea on him, ladies? And this other lady said, in my inbox now, trying to start a relationship. Like, it's just so funny because you put a picture up on Instagram, you know, somebody gonna come out and claim that nigga as they man. You put the picture up in the T app, and the girlie is gonna come out of the woodwork and start talking about them. They said he in the inbox trying to start a relationship is crazy. He definitely gives he for everybody vibes though. Definitely is. And what this lady said, he a thief and working from a plant as a single dad, and both are scheduled. Oh, I don't know what the hell, they illiterate. Let me get off. Let me go to the next red flag ninja. Let me go to the next one. Because what I ain't gonna be up here doing, y'all ain't gonna have me. It's like when you be driving and the person in front of you slamming on their brakes. It's like, let me get around you because you ain't about to have me looking like I don't know how to drive. That's how I be feeling when I be reading what somebody can type and they don't know how to type. Like, you ain't about to be having me looking like I don't know how to read because you don't know how to write. Let me see. We got another one. Houston, Texas. 4 red flags. People say, what's T? Another poster says, hey, he will love bomb you. He isn't really looking for something real. I met him a while back on Facebook dating. He invited me to his house for the first time and wanted to make a move. He is consistent with communication and always blames it on his trucking business. Damn, why it be sound good? This is the average nigga right here. They always a truck driver talking about I'm on the road. He has tried to swipe on me multiple times after that, but I swipe left. Yeah, some of them ones you be like, child, I seen you on another app. Get on. Because if I remember you, I know damn well you remember me. Why are you trying to act like brand new out here? Or is it that you just be encountering so many women that you might not remember me? Okay? That could be that too. They be in here talking about the niggas with HIV, with chlamydia, with all of the STIs. The T app be putting it out there. So it's more than just coming up with like, you know, it ain't male bashing. It's just really looking for an inquiry. They posted a fine ass nigga up in here, and one of them was like, uh, shit, boy. Y'all, look, let me tell you what it said. Beaumont, Texas. They gave him a green flag. They said, what y'all know about him? One user said, what's his IG? Next user said, he fine shit. That's it. That's it. I'ma stay posted on that one. Let me bookmark that one because that's all I can say. Like, girl, you don't want to post them and let somebody else go slam dunk them. That's a whole nother thing to be concerned about up in here. It seems. But it's Houston, man. They probably, I know they got the highest rate for STDs. I seen that was a study. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't want the Houston people to be mad, but yeah, they said y'all nasty down there. They said y'all nasty down there. They said y'all is nasty down there, getting everything that you can't get rid of, and still walking around like it ain't nothing. Still walking around like prep got to be just for the gay men's. No, it's for everybody who don't want to get AIDS in the butt. Okay, it's for everybody who don't want to get AIDS, not just for the gay men's. It's targeted towards men because we know y'all is the riskiest people out here when you get the having activity. Y'all be doing it any and everything without any type of protection. So yeah, it's for y'all, but it's definitely for the heteros too. Oh, I got some stuff that I want to show y'all that I got saved to my text. Hold on, let me go grab them links. Let me go grab them links and let me go back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give a little intermission real quick because I'm about to go get the hashish. I gotta go get the hashish. Y'all know what that
You got
is?
perfect timing. About to start a little puff giving this mother.
60 with I just wanna rock. I just wanna body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. Hit it once, no time. Shut up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5. That's my heart. One, two, three, four, five.
MC, make another hit.
I'm about to show y'all who the real Puff Daddy is.
And I am. Is that still appropriate? I hope I ain't offending nobody by still having that. I'm about to show y'all who the real Puff Daddy is. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. He said his name Diddy now anyway. He said his name Diddy now anyway. Let's get in the Diddy corner real quick, y'all. Let's get on in the Diddy corner because it seemed like it. I don't know, but because I done tapped out of everybody covering it. Like every now and then I will see what Mims is talking about. But I don't know, is the man getting out or not? Is he about to be out on these streets? Because I'm afraid for the people. I'm afraid for whoever then got up on that stand and told on this man. I'm scared. I feel very uncomfortable for him. So, mm-mm. Tonight's weed is brought to you by Kind. That's the brand. The strain that I'm puffing on is, let me see. Let me see what it's called. Let me see. Let me see what it's called. Because I'll just be picking whatever is a sativa dominant hybrid or a sativa. Okay, but oh, this is wedding pot number 6. Man, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. I like me some wedding pie. She's my cherry pie. Y'all, I'm about to come back to the computer. I'm just down here in the little in my little smoking section real quick. Cause I usually do record, in my smoking section, but I feel like it sounds weird in here. I need to get a little mic. I need to get a USB-C mic. So that's a whole, just like I'm tired of Amazon coming to my door thinking that they know me. So I'll be trying to hold off on ordering just I can't be doing the everyday package coming. I feel so judged when I do that. I can't do that. Okay. Winter. What in the hell? Get out of here. Look, I come out the smoke section and somebody in the dang on room. Mm-mm-mm. Can't live with them, can't live without them. All right, now I'm back. I'm bike. I'm bike. Hey, I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of endo smoke. And that's the fact. That's the song that we came in on. And that's the song that we probably end tonight on, choir. Because I'm about to go and figure out. Now I got the taste for something sweet, so I'm gonna figure that out. We got a German chocolate cake. Shout out to Buddy, my little buddy, my son Landon. He turned 16 on the 25th. Okay, and so Cancer gang in the building. Shout out to Shayna. Shout out to Monique 69 Ways. They also is Cancer gang members. But yeah, he got him a German chocolate cake down here, and I want a slice. I feel like I want me a good old slice. But let the church say amen. We about to go out on I'd rather give you my I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of indo smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of indo smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. Hey, side to side, everybody. I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of indo smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of indo smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you put your funky ass breath on my shit tonight. Hey, I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of indo smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. Do y'all just, Inga, I know you just be getting high and start singing. Look, y'all know y'all just be feeling it, huh? I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of indo smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. Hey, I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. Before I let you hit my shit, I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you hit my shit tonight. I only got a little bit, so I'd rather give you my bitch, my bitch. I'd rather give you, ooh, 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 doo, doo, doo. Hey, I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit and don't smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit and don't smoke. I'd rather give you my bitch tonight. I'll be doing characters, y'all. I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of endo smoke. Rather give you my bitch tonight. You can crip walk to this. I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of endo smoke. Rather give you my bitch tonight. I'd rather give you mine. I, I, I'd rather give you my, my bitch before I let you hit my shit. Before I let you hit my shit, I'd rather give you my bitch. Yo, that weed must be good as hell, huh? It got to be. I ain't never did a concert like that. Not on live. I ain't never did a concert like that on no live. Shit, I'm still here. Let me keep looking. Look, it ain't nothing. I just need somebody to go pour me something to drink. Tamika, that's that wedding pie. Tell me why I was just up in there talking shit about it. And it got me tired. Hey, I'd rather give you my bitch before I let you breathe on my last bit of endo smoke. Rather give you my bitch tonight. I agree, Miss Kara. I definitely wish we can have an in-person smoke session. Yes. I may need some of that. PG. Girl. On everything. Look, it come in a tube. I risk the sending it. I will send it. Look. Because it don't got to be, it could be very discreet. It could be very discreet. It could be done. I'd rather give you my beat. This is when I'm standing up in the end in my glitter ball gown, holding my arms up, and my big hair. I'd rather give you my beat. Coming down the stage and raise boom, boom, boom. I'd rather give you my beat. I'd rather give you my beat before I let you breathe again before I let you breathe on my last bit of endo. Smoke. Mm-mm-mm. I'm a mess. I cannot. I cannot. Oh, the boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. I did not discuss that, but I'm glad you brought that up. Let me go get a visualizer for that because definitely one of my homegirls hit me up asking like, or she just brought it up. I'm stupid. What I'm about to type in YouTube on Instagram. Y'all trying to go? Because I said, man, you know what? I wouldn't mind. People was kind of mad that Kelly was gonna be somebody that was on the thing, and I just don't understand where the hate was coming from. Or do y'all feel like Kelly Rowland is not a good fit for this? Who is Jamal Roberts? I'm gonna have to look him up. And I know damn well it better not be nobody name under that. Because if your name that small on the thing, you must not gonna be there for real. You gonna show up as a damn hologram. You gonna show up as be a satellite. Your name is under Jamal Roberts, whoever name that is. Yes, I think Kelly is a good fit. Oh, he won American Idol. Oh, you know what he showed did? I remember my mom saying that she was hoping that the guy Jamal won, and she was like, "My favorite Jamal won" when she told me about it. Yes, I'm here for this. They both look so good. Like, oh my gosh, Brandy. I used to love her with her braids, but at some point I was like, I wish that her braids wasn't her identity. Like I wanted to see her hair out. And so I'm glad that she is definitely rocking her hair out. I mean, wig or whatever. Yeah, I'm loving it. I think Kelly a good fit. It's a lot of Kelly Rowland songs that I can think of that would have the crowd going wild. Money Long, definitely a good fit. The singers is gonna be there. The girls with the vocal pipes is gonna be there. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing the outfits. I'm looking to see if they're gonna be doing like a little two-stepper rule. You know, I'm looking forward to all of that. Let me see. Let me go ahead and look at the dates because when I had last tried to take a look at the tickets, I see, okay, yeah, Las Vegas, November 7th. When I tried to look at the tickets, they wasn't on sale yet, so I couldn't really see. But let's go ahead on to the Ticketmaster and see what them tickets is talking about. Because I give them like $120 for that. What y'all think? I'm so done, y'all. See, this is why I can't. This is sad. This is how I be high at work. I'm typing in tickets.com, ticketmaster.com. Okay. I'm thinking, like, man, you be all over the place. But yeah, I think I could do like 165 with tax. Right. Before you walk. Not the white sandal edition. Somebody better come dressed up as Monica. I don't know why Monica couldn't revive that fit. Have she ever tried to, make fun of herself in that way and revive that outfit? Look, y'all, let's see. The boy is mine. Damn, look what I'm typing. It's because I got some little nails, y'all. I'm trying to be cute. Okay. The boy is mine. Why y'all talking about that? Okay, maybe just, I think when I had first looked it up, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Look, I'm about to come up with an excuse. Not necessary. Now, how they just gonna skip the 7th when we know that that's the date that's going to be here? Or am I missing it? Oh my God. Now, why would y'all not want to show me the place that I'm at? What kind of mess? Oh my God. Allow the location. Boom. Um, Brandy. Cause y'all acting ignorant at this point. We just trying to see some tickets. Here we go. Okay, boom. Okay, it's at the T-Mobile Arena. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be there at the football place. I guess it's true. Can I live without you? What y'all want? Accept and continue. Man, I think I'm about to get my whole life at this freaking concert. So look at all these tickets, y'all. It's wide open. Uh, let's see. I don't want to sit nowhere down here, but let's see what the floor is talking about. Floor seats, $500. Okay, what y'all talking about? $700, $300. Hell no. If the $100, no. What? Oh, maybe I'm gonna have to go to a different city, cause this ain't right. I know damn well. This is Let me just see one ticket, y'all. I'm just trying to sit by myself. Where these at, man? Man, hold up. Let me see. This is where I like this. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever actually have been to a concert at the T-Mobile Arena. I done only been to the Allegiant Stadium. Now this ticket $345. Y'all going to see these heifers? Y'all going to see for the 345? And and where this is gonna be at exactly? Man, hold up. Because what I just want to see if it's like if this ticket is a Ticketmaster price or if this is one of them verified resellers. I'm gonna have to scalp a ticket. Nope. I don't even know my login. I'm trying to do this from the computer, okay? My login is on the phone. But this is way up here. This is where I'll be scared at, y'all. This is the nosebleeds of the nosebleeds. If I'm gonna have to be up here, I might as well be outside, just listening. I might as well just, if I'm gonna have to be up here, just put me behind the stage then. Damn. Talk about getting pumped up and get shut down. I was so excited about this, but I am not that excited. I ain't that excited if I gotta be paying $400 to be in the seat that I want to be in. Let me see. I think like somewhere like right up in here, you know, somewhere even probably over here. I don't like these seats because they just be flat on the ground and everybody be standing up, and that makes you have to stand up too. But yeah, I wouldn't mind none of these black areas. I wouldn't mind none of this down here. Okay, let me see what this talking about. This talking about 300 too. Nah, nah. I ain't trying to see Brandy and the Monica with the for the 3-3 or the 4-4. That sucks. Dang. Y'all still going? Let me tell y'all about. Remember, I said for Juneteenth I was going to the Boots on the Ground um thingy, the Boots on the Ground festival. Turn notifications on. No, don't do that. So I I end up going, y'all, and it actually was very fun. I'm trying to pull up some media from it. It was very fun. It was like I didn't even stay there long because I did end up having to do a little quick turnaround. But see, I wasn't ready because I should have had some pictures up for y'all. How can I find these jean shorts? What? Anyway, I went to the thing. It was fun. They opened it up though to 18 and up, and that's when I was like, yeah, I know I ain't gonna be here long. I found this out midway on the way, and if I would have known that ahead of time, I just wouldn't have went at all. I wouldn't have went at all. How y'all getting y'all lashes? This me down here, the 008 or the B01. I can't over here. I can't do these. It be looking real good on some people, but not me. You know, 'cause my eyes don't be halfway open anyway. My eyes be barely being open, child. Is this Ananda and her man, child? Oh man, this just takes the wind out of me every time. Ananda. I do want to share with y'all that I went and had my first ever mammogram, and it was definitely a pleasant experience. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be way worse. Thought it was gonna be scarier. I thought the machinery was gonna be really cold and metal, but the technology has definitely improved based on what I used to hear, you know. But now that it's my time to be getting my exams, I'm glad that is something that isn't frightful or isn't something that you, damn, why I want this grill, child? Why I want this? Where can I get one? A mouth grill that's aesthetically delicious, but also deliciously responsible. What is you talking about? That looks fly though. Man, I always wanted me a grill. See, now I feel like I'm just on here. But whatever, man. We down here. We just on the internet. Y'all, we just chilling. It's a super smoke session. We just chilling. Now, what does she do? This ain't a liposuction. And okay, she just working out. I train lower body once a week, and that's enough. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of like shaped like this right now. That what I gotta do to get like this, ma'am? Yeah, it looks like a little bit of surgery, but regardless, look, you look good. Yeah, I hate that when the girls go down and get like it's cool if you got you a 360 lipo and a little BBL, but stop acting like you just done worked out for it because you having me doing all of the things and then when shit don't be happening, I'm thinking something is wrong with me. And it's because y'all didn't have some extra help. I wanted to see what this was. I'm trying to see something. Hmm. Now this is where you lost me. I ain't gonna be able to do the band-aid. I already know I'm not gonna be able to do all that. Oh my God, wait a minute. You made these, lady? Yeah, okay, let's see. See, that's the problem. It ain't no band-aids in my skin color. If it do, it don't be the ones you could put eyeshadow on top of. It's the ones that be like fabric. That light skin ass band-aid. I can't do that. I probably could. So elaborate, Miss Kira. Like, girl, it's a good idea. I mean, for what? I don't know. I don't know. Because you did all that. You could have did the makeup. You could have just put it on your skin. I mean, what are you saving money on? Soap? What is you saving money on? Leave Lotto alone. Talking about she look old. She half white, y'all. Lotto over here looking like Charlie Baltimore on that picture, though. Lotto, leave her alone. But she definitely was looking like Charlie Baltimore. Let me go back. What? You can't tell me that's Charlie. That ain't Charlie. Charlie and Nikki going head to head. God damn it, Lotto. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see what else is going on. Okay, she was Roxanne from the Goofy movie. Okay, this is very cute. I think I'm gonna copy this. Y'all, mark my words. I'm gonna try to pull this off for Halloween. I finally cosplayed her. Happy 30th anniversary to my favorite Disney movie, a Goofy movie. Aw, this is so cutesy. Oh my god. Ah. Hey, that wig is fire though. I just love the way she did her little nose. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. That is so cute. What the hell is this? It was just a little cosplay or something? How come I didn't know? Where was this at? Oh my god. Like and follow because I'm here for this. Mm-mm-mm. I went to Disneyland Pride, y'all, and it was so super cute and fun. I took my sons with me, and I just gotta say, I'm glad that I don't got no homophobic ass kids. Like, I'm glad that they was just able to go with the flow and not be tripping off of the rainbow in any way, shape, or form. Because, I mean, like, why? Why would you be bothered? You either like it or you don't. But it's not gonna hurt you to be respectful. And I'm glad that they don't tolerate anybody just like any type of hate or just bigotry. They actually, I'm repeating what they said. Like, yeah, I just don't like when people be talking like that. Like, it's just so unnecessary to be just a bigot. I'm like, dang, these my kids. Lord, I just want to say thanks. What these girls doing? Give me the dance. Let me see what song this is. Okay, I know which one it is. Make it rain down on me. Why that fool walk in the back of them and mess it up? Ugh, annoying. They not really eating like that anyway. They coordinated, but they ain't getting down like with the get down like that, like that, like that, like I've seen, like I've seen. Yeah, she definitely was looking like B. Lynn, PG. She definitely was looking like B. Lynn, yeah, and Nivea. What in the world's wrong with this baby? Okay, this photo of two completely healthy 3 months old. Oh, okay. I'm thinking the baby had a fat leg and a skinny leg. Yeah, babies be big and little and big. Babies be all kind of different. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not gonna even go because I feel like that was AI with that baby in the dang on spaghetti pot. But spaghetti put kids to sleep for some reason. Y'all, I can't find nothing else down here in the bloggies. Let's see what they got going on with the Michael B. Jordan. Let's see what Smoking Stack talking about. It's so funny because ever since Center, it seemed like if you thought Michael B. Jordan wasn't cool, if you thought he was corny like L'Oreal, you definitely all that went out the window when he did Centers. What? This fool's with Iggy Azalea? Let's go down the timeline then. Is that what's happening here? Let's go down the timeline. Oh my God. I don't know. Is it damn thing? Is it something to play or what? What they talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So why is somebody over here talking about women in the comments say he has a type? The fuck is it? Pretty? Like, shut up. Who is this? incel. Because you know damn well your ass over there rage baiting. Mm-mm-mm. I wish I was meaner than y'all think I am. I wish I was mean. I will say some shit. But y'all, I'm about to get off the thing. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me for this long. As I done went through many rambling sessions and all of that. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Bye-bye for now. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button and comment and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already, because, you know, need subscribers and whatnot. Shout out to PG, Miss Kira, Tamika's Den, Candy Love, okay, to my girl Shayna, to my girl Mo 69 Ways. Shout out to the fellas that slid on through, Stephen Harris, DeMarcus, and anybody in the bushes. I know y'all out there. I appreciate y'all. Good night.
You got perfect timing. I'm about to start a little puff give in this mother.
60 with I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Shut up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. That's my heart. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 5.
MC, make another hit.
I'm about to show y'all who the real Puff Daddy is.